But basically, guys, think of it like this: when you go on a trip from one country to another, you have to change the currency you use at home to the currency you use at your destination. Has anybody traveled overseas? Raise your hand. Okay. Where'd you go?
The Bahamas.
Okay, Bahamas, they still use U.S. dollars. Uganda, do they use U.S. dollars over there? No, they use something completely different. Anybody else? Caribbean, Jamaica still uses U.S. dollars.
Hawaii.
I would very much so.
I was Hungary.
They use
Hungarian forint.
then that's what they use. Okay, so realize when you go to another country,
I've done it all of you.
All right. Yes, okay. So realize that when you travel outside of the U.S. territory, okay, you're gonna have to basically exchange the money that you have for the currency that they have there. Okay, because a lot of places do not accept U.S. dollars; they accept their own money. Yes. No, I said do not write this down. All right, I said do not write this down. When you exchange your money, there is an exchange rate that applies. Okay, because one U.S. dollar is not one Hungarian crown or whatever he said. Okay, it's not equivalent. Okay, so there is an exchange rate. Sometimes you will be charged commission as well for changing from one currency to another. This could be a fixed amount of money. Like when you go to the bank, you want to exchange before you leave for your trip. Sometimes the bank will say, okay, well, it's $5 for every $100 that you want to exchange. Or they might be, it's a percentage of however much you want to. So no matter, like I told you the other day, the bank is always going to have, they're always going to get their money. Okay? So that's exactly what they do. When you go to a bank to exchange your money, they're going to charge you a commission to do that exchange for you. All right? Do not write this down. Sometimes there will be two exchange rates for a changing currency. There will be a buying rate and there will be a selling rate. So, for example, if you live in Europe and you're going to the U.S. on vacation, then the bank will sell you U.S. dollars, okay, at a certain particular rate. So when you're leaving to go to another country, they'll sell you the money of that country you're going to. But when you return, the bank is going to buy back that currency that you have left and give you the original home money. Okay? So when you're leaving, the bank sells you money, but when you return, they buy it back. Does everybody understand? Okay. And if you need to, write whatever you need to from that so you remember. But no matter what, the bank will always come out with the best in anything. Okay? They always are going to get their money. So remember, when you leave, the bank sells it to you. When you come back, they buy the money back. You want to write this down. Okay? You change one currency to another. You multiply the amount by the appropriate exchange rate that the bank is buying. Okay? So the bank is buying, you multiply. But if the bank is selling, you divide the amount by the approximate exchange rate. And if the bank charges a commission, they always calculate this first and then subtract it from the amount you had before they exchange your currency. Alright, so it says the RAM wants to exchange 200 Singapore dollars, which is abbreviated SGD, 2 euros. The exchange rate is 1 Singapore dollar equals 0.588 euros. So basically, Singapore dollars is like, a fraction of a full euro. Okay. The bank charges a 2% commission